I'm gonna use my two big blocks, my reds. I need two of those guys, right? Because I got what? 2x squared, right? Everybody agree?
Agree.
Cool. So now we get 2x squared. Boom, boom. Right next door. That's 2x squared. How many x's do I need? 7, right? So we're going to get the blues out. Do 1, 1 here, x, 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 and then 4 below. They're just laying sideways. Like that song, they see the sideways. Remember that song, guys? Y'all remember that song? Who said that? Power, right? Mm-hmm. So 4 x's on the bottom. And then how many ones do I need? 6 ones. Let's go and get them boys in here. So 6 ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This represents, y'all, this whole picture represents that polynomial. Trinomial, I mean. Okay? That's all they really want y'all to know, folks. If I was to model this same situation with this one, x squared plus 2x minus 3, I'm going to have a big up, I'm going to have, oh, my bad, I forgot to add one. Where is it? Oh. So black, let's make this as negative. I don't want that to seem funny though. You know how they be doing with black all the time, right? So let's say black is -1. Okay? The way I model this is I have three blacks, -1, and then 2 x's. I got 2 blues on them, so it's going to be that plus 2 blues. And then the big rim x squared box. So now I got x squared. This model is x squared plus 2x minus 3, because it's minus 3 blacks, minus 3 ones. And that's how you do the algebra tile, the visual representation of polynomials via algebra tiles. Okay? Now, let me show you something else. So, factoring real quick. Does everybody understand the visual representation now of algebra tiles? The big blocks represent x squared. The skinny rectangles represent x. The brown are just 1, and the black are negative. That's all. And you just match whatever your polynomial is. You just match it. You just draw it and match it. Okay. It's like x squared plus 2x minus 3. Wrong. Nope. X squared plus 3x plus 2. And my job is to factor this. I'm going to factor it by doing this. I want to know the factors of the first term and the last term only. 1 and 1, because the factors of 1 are 1, the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. My job is to figure out how to multiply and or add or subtract to get my middle term, which is 3. All right? In order to do that, I'm going to do this. 2 times 1 is how much? 1 times 1 is how much? What's 2 plus 1?
3.
So I know it works, right? My goal is to get this middle number somehow by multiplying and add or subtracting. So my binomials are going to be, I'm going to set it up, x and x. I know that's my 1 and 1 right there. Only thing left is my 2 and 1. So I need to put a 1 there and a 2 there. So when I FOIL it, I would get x squared plus 2x plus 1x, which is 3. And then times 2 equals 2. That would be my answer. So when I factor it, this is my factored version of that problem. The factors are x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay? X plus 1 and x plus 2. Plus 7x plus 6. What are the factors of 2, folks? What are the factors of 2? 1 and 2, right? So, my factors are 1 and 2. I put my 1 and 2 here. What are the factors of 6?
2 and 3.
1 and 6, 2 and 3. My job is to figure out how in the world am I going to get 7? Well, you got to multiply and add or subtract to get 7, as stated before. So, looking at this, I'm going to see. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Wrong. Doesn't work. 3 times 2 is not. No, 3 times 2 is 6. Hold on. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 minus 2 is 4, right? Those two don't work. So what in the world can I use? Well, how about 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 plus 3 is what? 7. That means I know it works somehow. So I got to set it up. So set up my binomials. I need to have 2x squared in the beginning. So one of these has got to be 2x and one of them has got to be x to get 2x squared. And then I need to have 6 at the end. So 3 and 2. 3 times 2 gives me 6. And I could have different symbols here, but it's plus and plus, so it's going to be plus and plus. And now I got it. 2x squared plus 4x plus 3x is 7 plus 6. My factored version is as follows, or as stated. I'm going to let y'all kind of run this time. What are the factors of 2? 1 and 2. What are the factors of 12?
1 and 12 and 2 and 6.
2 and 6, 3 and 4. Now my job is to find how in the world am I going to get 11, right? So I got to start multiplying and doing my thing, right? Which one do you think it's going to be? It's got to be these two for sure, because that's the only factors there are. But I got to figure out something else, right? Just to save time, it's going to be that one.
3 times 4 is 12. And 12 is
Well, no. Remember you can mix stuff up.
Right, okay.
4 times 2 is 8.
8.
3 times 1 is 3. 8 plus 3,
11.
11.
Okay.
I know it works. It works, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to set it up. I know I got to have 2x squared, so it's got to be 2x and an x there. Got to be, okay? I got to have 12. My factors are 4 and 3. I got to have a 3 and a 4. It's plus and plus. I'm going to put a plus and plus and I'm done. 2x squared plus 8x plus 3x is 11 plus 12. Okay? Guess and check what it's called. You may not get it right the first time with symbols and all, plus and minus, minus, plus, plus and plus, minus, minus. But you'll get it at some point. I just get it because, I've been doing it for a while. Like that song, I get it. That's the way it is, okay? All right. I'm going to give y'all about 5 more minutes more, and then I got to do roll, and we got to roll us out of here, and I'll have to send the rest of the stuff to you. The rest of it is actually pretty simple. It just deals with equations, what an identity is, equivalent equations, and changing a repeating decimal to fractional form and combining like terms again. That's really, and quadratics. It's actually quite a good one. But I'm gonna send it to you, so don't worry. Let me take a picture of this so I have this down.